Hello everyone! In this video I'm going to try to coat things in metal using a process called electroplating. How does it work? I don't really know, but I'll try to explain anyway. So basically what you do is you take a container filled with some electrolyte, which is water with things, I don't really know, and you put in a piece of the material you want to plate with. In my case it's nickel, and the piece made out of conductive material you want to plate. And you take a power supply and connect the positive to your material. This is called an anode, and the negative to your piece. This is called the cathode. And then something, electricity, something, and the atoms or molecules or something start moving from the anode to the cathode, which covers it in nickel or whatever material you chose. You get the point. As I said, you can only plate conductive materials this way, and in this video I'll only plate things made out of metal, but I want in the future to try and plate things I 3D printed, like swords or even things like this big Agron helmet. I think I have a way to do it, but I'll save it for a future video. In this video I'll be following a tutorial by Jeffrey Croker, link in the description, and in his video he used a 0.6mm thick sheet of nickel, while I used a 1mm one. Because of that, when he just cuts and bends it, I don't want to talk about it. So eventually I managed to make the nickel into two pieces of nickel. And now I just need a power supply. So now that that's settled, I emptied all the vinegar I had into a jar and added some salt for flavor. I connected the two pieces of nickel to the charger I borrowed and put them in the vinegar. Then I plugged it in, and immediately one side started bubbling, which was a good thing because it meant it was working, and I now know which side is negative. So I waited until it turned green, which meant the electrolyte was ready. The first thing I tried to plate was this piece of aluminum foil I squashed. So I connected the foil to the negative and the nickel anode to the positive, and it started bubbling again. So I just let it sit there. After a while, I noticed that the nickel was covered in some weird black stuff, so I took it out and replaced it. I honestly have no idea what it is, but it's probably just dirt from when I hit it with a hammer while trying to break it into two pieces. This is how it looks after I plated it, and you can see how it sticks to the magnet. Aluminium is not ferromagnetic, but the nickel coating is. I electroplated it again, and this time it really sticks. I also plated some coins, and I think they look pretty good. Thank you for watching. I also have some copper and zinc I can try to electroplate with, so let me know in the comments if you want to see it. And subscribe if you don't want to miss when I do it. Don't forget to like the video if you like the video, and I'll see you if I make another video. Maybe.